We're starting today's ramble at Dalton-le-Dale, County Durham. St. Andrew's Church. The current building is dated to around the year 1150, but there's evidence that it may have replaced an Anglo-Saxon church. The register records the baptism, in 1857, of Margaret Jane Mowbray, daughter of William and Mary Ann Mowbray of nearby Merton. She was no one you'd have heard of, nor did she have much of a life. Born in 1856 in St. Germans in Cornwall, where her father was then working, she was dead by 1860. You may better know her mother as Mary Ann Cotton, Victorian serial killer, who may have poisoned at least 21 victims, including little Margaret Jane. Her list of victims included 8 of her own children, 7 stepchildren, her mother, 3 husbands and a lover. She was executed at Durham jail in March 1873. The Dalton Burn, which will be a constant companion on this journey. Dalton Bridge, dating from 1789. This wasn't my intended route, but it looks worth a detour. There seems to have been a solid surface here at one time, which, along with the width of the lane on either side, suggests it may once have been a proper road. And when I checked old maps later, that proved to be the case. This was once a road that connected Dalton with Coldhasselton, and continued on to Hawthorne Village. It is known to have been used by parliamentary soldiers in 1644, as they marched from Sunderland to Quarrington Hill. It later became part of a coach road between Stockton and Sunderland. This is as far as we're going today, but we'll have to return sometime and follow it a bit further. But for now, back to Dalton-le-Dale. Now, along here somewhere there used to be an old boundary stone. It's gone. I'm pretty sure this was where it was. Luckily, I have photos of it in the archive. S is for Seaham. It marked the boundary between there and Dalton. hiding in the undergrowth. Unnoticed by motorists, who speed by only a few feet away. A little wayside well. It doesn't have a name that I know of. It's not considered to be a holy well. But it's been around for a long time, maybe centuries. It was once a far grander affair. And wayfarers still make offerings of coins to the spirit of the well. And someone regularly leaves flowers here. Dalden Tower. The remains of a medieval fortified house and related earthworks. Dated to the 14th century, or maybe slightly earlier. Since the last time I was here, there's been new fencing erected. And this gate is locked. And so, it seems, are the other two gates to the site. No signs or notices to say what's going on. So no entry to the site today. However, we do have a video made in 2011 for the Spirit of Place project, which we'll insert here. on the outskirts of Seaham now. Next stop, Deneside Park. Our traveling companion, the Dalden Burn, takes on a more gentrified look. The burn leaves the park here. And so, by a different route, we'll meet up again before long though. Through a rather uninspiring landscape. Here's our chance to get away from the traffic. And to link up once again with the Dalton Burn, as it heads towards the sea. Going back for a moment to Dalden Tower. The only bit of folklore I can recall ever hearing about it is that it was connected to the sea by an underground secret passage. Which, given the distance, seems a bit unlikely. However, if you were to follow the burn through its wooded dene, it is at times almost like being in a tunnel. And it does link the tower to the sea. So perhaps this was the secret passage. The burn vanishes into a secret tunnel of its own at this point. And we leave the dene for the upper world. That was originally a continuation of the dene. And this is where the burn ends its journey. And the conclusion of our journey too. Hope you enjoy the trip.